Are you all set?
I think so. I'm in, I believe.
Alright. So, you wake up or come into consciousness. Your ears are currently ringing a bit. There's some kind of explosion nearby, something. Some loud noise. You wake up in a basement. And you see a
Fascinating.
large, muscular man hunched over you, mace in hand. He swings his mace at you and you roll out of the way in time. You are currently in a combat scenario.
Oh, jeez.
It is your turn.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You get up. What are you doing?
Oh, let's see. What do I even got?
See a couple of weird figures. Just a weird scenario all around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to start a timer. Thank you for reminding me.
Hmm. I'm just looking at my...
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. You are not especially hurt, but you feel some sort of magical connection from the bleeding gnome lady besides you. That is
Okay.
basically all you know.
How do I... Do I have any specific weapon equipped? I guess that doesn't matter, right? That's
Currently in
a
your hand is a
reaction.
mace. Yes.
Hmm. I'm assuming my mace isn't currently infused.
No, it is not.
That's okay. This guy that's right next to me, does he look like he's got medium or heavy armor?
Uh, you know it's leather armor for some reason.
Uh, leather armor medium?
It's got a couple of bumps and bruises on him.
Oh, leather's like. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit him with my mace, I think.
All right,
I
go ahead.
think that's the best thing I can do. It's been so long. I
It
don't remember.
has. Don't roll a 1. It's a regular attack. That is a hit.
How, how
Roll
many rolls
damage.
have, how many
No
ones have I
comment.
rolled so far? Sounds like a lot.
No comment.
Damage. Normal. Boom.
Ooh.
Do I have any bonus actions? I don't think so. Well, I have second wind, but I'm
You
not
have
gonna use
second
that.
wind, but that's it. Anything else?
Um, no, I think I'm good.
All right. See him swing a mace at you back. Does a 16 hit you?
Mm,
It does.
yeah, probably. What's my armor class? Oh, right there. The big 15.
You watch him swing his mace at you, and for some reason, some kind of magical effect or barrier protects you a bit. You take half damage of 7, which is 3. You see the gnome
Uh,
woman behind you also recoil a bit.
I see.
her turn. You see her cast some sort of healing spell on herself. And then take out a mace and hit one of the fellas behind her. That is a miss. Bandit swings at her, hits. (11) does not hit. From some other blonde lady in the background. It is back to you.
Yeah.
I can only infuse an item after a long rest, right?
What do you mean?
Well, because it says I have 1 out of 2 infuse item uses.
Yeah. An infusion
I
takes a
can
while
just do that
also.
on the fly. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do a long rest to do an infusion.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this guy with my mace again.
For sure. That's a miss.
Yikes. I suppose I will not do anything else. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with his mace. 11.
Mace battle. Nope.
It's a hit from this lady in the back. Oof. Downs him.
Easy.
See the blonde woman take out a guitar of some kind and cast a spell on the big tough guy. As he falls to the ground, uncontrollably laughing.
Nice.
See the goblin run away. It is your go.
Well, I'm gonna smack this guy with advantage, question mark?
Yep, you have
He's on
advantage.
the ground.
That's a hit.
Roll damage. Bop.
He has to make another wisdom saving throw. He still fails, he's still laughing.
Alright, then I'm gonna back up
Sure.
and pass my turn.
See the gnome woman cast a spell, shooting light at him. Another wisdom saving throw coming down. Nope, still fails.
Kinda getting rinsed.
A bit. So you run up and stab him with a rapier. So saving throw still fails. It is your go.
Alright, I'm gonna whip out my crossbow.
All right.
Shoot him with that.
You have disadvantage.
Fair enough.
this is the hubris. Wow. That's 2 10s. Alright,
I'm
roll
good.
damage that hits. Ooh. Ooh. And that's that.
Ah, easy.
Combat is over. See the other two still standing, not looking hostile to you, but looking a bit out of breath, trying to catch some time.
Hmm. What's going on?
What?
I had like some crazy amnesia and I woke up on the floor. I
Oh,
honestly
another one?
do not remember a thing.
You just had one like a minute ago, though.
Oh, well, that sucks for that. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing here.
Well, the last person looked through their notebook and learned a bit.
Oh,
Suppose you can
notebook.
too.
That's so smart. Scrawled notebook.
Mm-hmm.
View item. All right, let me read this in my mind palace real quick.
Alright. See the blonde woman close the door and let's take a breather. This will basically count as a short rest, so you are allowed to short rest here.
Okay, cool. Short rest.
Alright. Let me know when you are done reading the scrolled notebook.
Yeah, let's. I'm a schizophrenic, I think, Waka.
We can add that to the list.
Ah, you must be Carol.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice to meet you, Carol.
Nice to have met you.
Yeah. Okay, I finished reading it. I think I've got a gist of what's going on.
Alright.
So we're looking for someone, I think.
Yep. Looking for leads.
Yes. All right. Did we get ambushed in here? What? Just
No.
put me in on that.
We tried to sneak in, and then you managed to alert the big one that was up there, and then he called his friends who were in the other room.
Got it. Got it. Well, we might be in a sticky situation because a goblin ran off.
I
don't know if there's
agree.
gonna be more backup. Are we currently in the basement?
Yeah, we're in a basement.
Okay.
The gutter ball basement.
Yeah. All right, so we killed all these bandits.
We didn't kill them.
Well, oh, are they just knocked out?
Yeah.
We could try to. Oh, yeah, you go.
We don't really fight to kill if they're people,
Oh,
unless we have to.
fair enough. That's a good thing to live by, I suppose. Should we keep exploring this basement, or should we try to interrogate one of these bandits to see if they know about Liam?
It's up to you, honestly. I think we could find more clues, but we can also keep it safe.
Danger is my middle name. I want to explore this bandit hideout.
Alright, lead the way, Captain.
Yes, I am the captain. Let's go in here.
You find a table with chairs and some playing cards that were on it. Half-drinking mugs also.
Yeah, they must have rushed in from here, putting that together. Alright, I'm gonna open this door.
Nothing.
Nothing. Let's go back to this door then. Man, a lot of rooms in this basement.
Sorry, that was me.
That's okay. Hallway. He's just
Find a
locked in
storeroom.
there. A storeroom. Can I look for
Yeah, you can make me a perception check.
anything good in here? Okay, perception.
Will you have advantage? No, you won't.
That's pretty
Not
good.
much here, except you do find some kind of list on one of the crates.
Oh. All right. Guys, we found that this has Liam's address on it. Not that he's necessarily going to be there, but it's good information.
We've already been to Liam. It's just this confirms that these people have a connection to him.
Right. That makes sense.
Keep that.
Okay, I'll keep that. Am I supposed to write when the session's done, or write as we go along?
Right as you go along. When the session's done, I kick you out, and then you can't write anymore.
I see. All right. Hold on, I'm just gonna write that to write in. So how does this work? I just add page on the to write in.
Yeah, you just add to the to write part, and then I add it to the actual notebook later. This is just so you can't mess with the actual notebook kind of deal.
And I'm piecing together what happened to me in my past life and why there's a blank gutter ball basement page.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Fair, yeah.
Anything could have happened.
That's so true. Okay. I'm writing.
You're
I can
writing.
pop out without being super annoying. I'm trying to be a good DnD citizen.
Trying
that
to
I
trying to
don't-
write stuff down, never knowing
I
when
don't
the
leave.
inevitable one will be rolled.
Exactly. Every time I roll, it's a risk. Okay. Continuing on, guys. I just had to jot a tiny
Oops.
bit down in my notebook. Let's open this door. Maybe the goblin ran this way. Oh, hello.
You.
Me. Who might you be?
Who are you?
I'm nobody.
Nobody just walked in here. Beat up half my men.
All right. Well, we are looking for a certain person that you are also looking for. You look kind of cool.
And who would that be?
His name was Liam.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What would you want with Liam?
Oh, see, I'm rereading my scrawled notebook. And I think Liam's actually dead. But we're looking for... I suffer from, like, an amnesia, dude, and it's really confusing.
What?
So bear with me. Just bear with me, man. Did you kill Liam?
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
If we did, probably would have known.
Hmm.
Maybe we want him dead. Maybe it's good that he is dead.
Hmm. Interesting.
Some sort of cop or something. Some sort of guard.
No, I'm just trying to figure it out, you know?
You see the bandits looking at each other, very confused currently.
Uh-huh. I'm good at that. I'm good at confusing them.
See the blonde woman on your side, giving you a thumbs up. You got this.
It's hard. It's hard when you don't know what's happened for the past many days.
I believe in you.
I don't even know what my goal is.
Thought we were after Liam, but now I just read page 15. Liam's actually the victim.
See Carol nudge you. Ask about Liam.
What do you know about Liam?
Who's asking? Isn't he dead?
Um,
What's it matter?
I'm trying to, like... I'm after the person that killed him.
It wasn't
I'm
us.
not after you. I know, but I'm asking what you know about him. I'm Francis, by the way.
Francis.
Oh, I'm looking for my wife! Okay. Yeah, the person that killed Liam might have a connection to where my wife is.
You are one messed up individual.
My brain don't work, man. My brain don't work.
Can't believe half my men just lost to you.
I'm crazy. You don't want to pick a fight with me. I'm crazy. So tell me what I want to know. I'm going with this approach
Make me
now.
an intimidation check. With advantage. Because, actually, no advantage. You're not getting helped out by anyone.
I'm
Oh my
crazy.
god.
That's a 20, baby.
So you look very concerned. Fine. Tell you what you know. Since you seem to be off it anyway, and it probably doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Our Liam owed us money. He was what you would call some sort of mule, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Brought in goods to the city that normal trade wouldn't allow, bringing us our supply of royal commodities, let's say. But he seemed to be double dealing on us, and he ended up shortchanging us.
Mm-hmm.
We tried tracking
I
him
see.
down, but couldn't find him. Seems like someone snitched to him, and now he's dead. But sounds like you need to find other people, because we don't know where he went. And now you show up and say he's dead.
Very good information. What do you know about the rat lady?
We don't know anything about a rat lady other than some crazed woman in the sewers.
Okay. Very good. You want me to help you with anything, or are we done here?
Some crazy guy like you, wanting to help us.
Yeah, I fix things. I'm a fixer. Ever heard of John Wick?
No.
Nah, me neither. It's just a name.
If you want to help us, you can take that note you took from us. Go tell him we mean business. The rest of them.
Tell who exactly? Sorry, just remind me.
Anyone on that list.
Ah. It's only one dude that's not crossed out.
And go find him. Seems like you're good at that sort of thing. Leave us be
Alright,
now.
T. Mosley. You could do that. Very good. Did I do good here? What's the name of my gnome companion?
The blonde lady gives you 2 thumbs up. Carol just gives you
Arrow.
a pat on the shoulder and a sigh.
Nice.
Did fine. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, one sec. I'm typing. I'm making thorough notes.
He's writing in the notebook.
Busyness. It's like lagging because it's like transcribing.
Yeah, it does that.
All right, cool. Let's get out of here. Um, I'm assuming this is the way we came.
Room with a bunch of swords.
Bunch of swords. Any good swords?
Some look good. You want any swords?
Yeah, I'll take a sword if I can carry it.
You have plenty of room to carry some of these. What kind of sword do you want? There is a big great sword, a long sword, a claymore, a bastard sword, and an estoc.
Oh, I'll take the S-Stock. My guy looks kind of S-Stock pilled. So I do that.
It's a rapier of some kind.
Yeah.
You don't
Very
feel
cool.
amazing with it, but it's a nice, short, and lightweight sword.
Mm-hmm. I'm proficient though, correct? Yeah.
You're
martial.
proficient in every weapon. You can use any weapon you want.
I'm the goat. Let's get out of this trash heap.
So
I
your
don't know which
companions
way.
follow you.
Carol, which way to leave? This way?
Down here. No.
Down? Okay. Okay.
So you leave.
Okay,
And
so...
you are back in a large city.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Descending from
Large.
an outside stairway, you are in front of a large bar that marks the Gutterball Bar.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You should head back to HQ, report what happened.
Let's do that. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Alright, you have the map.
The map. I've got the map. Ah, the map. Okay. Is work base our home place?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, we can go to work base. I was also reading in this journal that Liam might have gone to the I'm talking to Carol.
Yeah.
That Liam was to get something from the floating tower. Did we pursue that earlier?
We can't access the floating tower. It is several
On
feet
account
in
of
the
its
air.
floating.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Alright, let's go back to the work base.
You head back to the work base, and you find the building you are working at.
Is it a W or an M?
That is up to you to decide. You see
There's
a couple of figures also at your base. A drow lady. This guy.
Nice. They look pretty cool.
This guy. And this guy.
Oh, I got cool friends.
See the
We
scruffy
have returned.
guy. Anything to report?
Well, we went to the gutter ball and went downstairs and beat up a bunch of bandits. And I found a list of people that they're targeting, and Liam, the guy who's died, was on that list. However, the bandits say that someone got to Liam first, but they were after him. But someone got to him first.
You
I've
think you
also
can
had a
trust
couple.
them? Their word.
Yes, I do. I think I really got through to them. Bad cop style, if you know what I mean. Plus, I don't think those guys were capable. They didn't actually want to kill Liam. I think they just wanted money that he owed them. I don't think they would have killed him over that. Because Liam was actually working for them.
This could work. Could be a theory.
Yeah. That's what I got so far. And just so I'm crystal clear, we're trying to find the person that killed Liam.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Good, good, good. You guys get any leads while we were out?
Not much. Couple of questions here and there to some passerbys.
Uh-huh.
Currently, we're still undergoing that checkup that you asked us to do.
Yes. The checkup on a certain person? On this Abel guy?
We
Or is
tried
that
checking
totally
up on
different?
Abel. Nothing.
Okay.
But I believe you asked us to check up on the widow now. See if her intentions were anything, and we did not find anything.
Yeah.
Suddenly, at your workplace, you hear a knock at the door. A loud, thunderous set of knocks. Open
could
up
be
in
knocking?
there.
Well, open the doors.
You open the door.
Yeah, sure.
See a group of figures standing before you.
Well, aren't you a colorful cast of characters?
Excuse me. Are you in charge of the law enforcement here?
Yes. If you asked me that 2.5 minutes ago, I would have said no, but
Yeah,
I have
okay.
been reading my
All right.
journal very
So
thoroughly.
listen up. So about 2 hours ago, we just found a lost cat, and we brought it back to her owner. And we were promised 50 gold, and we have not received that 50 gold. So where's that gold gonna come from?
50 gold for a lost cat seems like a lot of money,
Yeah,
guys.
it was the price we were promised.
Who promised you this prize?
It
Certainly wasn't
was
me.
on the note.
Do you have that note?
Yeah, of course I do. She hands you a note, and sure enough, it says "Lost Cat Reward 50 gold." It is not written; it is in numbers.
50 gold. And usually these like lost cat thing, the owner of the cat would give you that money, not us here.
Yeah,
we don't
well,
care.
we tried, and she didn't. So now we're asking you to make her hand over our gold that we so rightfully earned.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, guys.
Excuse me?
Go along.
Are you
unless you
serious? Right now?
Yeah, unless you have credible information about real crimes happening in this city,
So
y'all can leave.
So stealing from us, our hard-earned work. That's not a crime.
We'll send someone to talk to the lady and see if she can give you the money, but we're not giving you any money.
Oh, you're gonna get so many letters about this. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
All right, nerd. I slammed the door in his face.
All right.
Okay. I'm also reading. Have we found out anything about the ring that was ripped off of Liam's hand?
No, we have not found the ring yet. We don't know anything. All we know, or that was brought up, was that we know Abel is a jewel thief, and he passed by that area in your report. So it is heavily theorized that he snagged the ring off of the crime scene. We're not
But
sure
he's
if he
probably-
caused the crime scene yet, 100%. He might have. But he is our main lead on that ring.
And he's gone missing? You buffoons don't know where he's
We've
at?
looked for him. You looked for him.
Oh, did I?
We went to his apartment. He wasn't there.
So now we're back at square one with no good leads.
Yep.
Yep. Now let me think. Letters. Hidden folder. Yeah. Ha. Ha ha ha. What would the star crime solver in the city do in this case?
Roll
Let
an
me
investigation check.
Yes, he would. He just want me to roll a 1.
No, this is actually what could be done.
Investigation. Normal.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Things have run up dry a bit. Either things will come up later, or they'll never come up at all. So, the best thing you should probably do is pursue lesser things at the moment.
Well, okay. Yep. That's a good idea. Can't find Abel.
Also,
But we could.
boss, you
Hmm?
should change out of your disguise attire and back into your regular clothes.
Yeah. I will do that.
I'm doing that for you.
Thank you. I'm cool. Maybe. Okay, so who's my second in command here? Where's my second in command? I just yelled that out. See who answers.
No one really answers.
We're on equal playing ground. That makes sense. Well, the only lead I can think of right now, unless other crimes been reported recently, is we can go check on this other person that the bandits were gonna hunt down. That's not really our business, but it's kind of a crime if the bandits go and kill them.
Sounds like a
Or we
plan.
could just.
Did you want to do it tonight, or did you want to wait?
About what time is it?
It is around sundown.
We can wait for the morning. Get a nice fresh sleep.
Sounds good, boss.
Yeah.
Alright, time to retire. You
Good
can
work today.
long rest.
I think. A long rest. And yeah. Alright, blah 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 blah. New day. Long rest. Now,
Long rest. New day.
can I have more than one item infused?
You can have
Think
2
about it.
infusions at a time.
Infusions when you reach certain levels.
An infused item, you
Alright.
can see how many infusions are currently used.
Yeah, it says 1 of 2.
Yep.
So in theory, I could infuse this S stock that I just got.
Yep.
Even though, well, so I can infuse it with an enhanced weapon
Yes.
to make it a magic weapon. Was my crossbow infused? I should know what I have infused, right?
Your current infusion was replicate sending stones.
Oh. To communicate with people. Is that what sending stones do?
Yeah, it's
can-
like a phone.
Hmm,
It's a walkie-talkie, basically.
I see. Hold on. Is enhanced weapon and repeating shot two different ones?
Yes.
Okay. Attack one. Plus one bonus to attack and damage rolls. Plus one bonus to attack and damage roll. Alright, so repeating shots is just for like crossbows, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'll infuse the S stock.
Okay. I will update your S stock.
I guess though I do have ranged fighting style, don't I? Archery. Ah, that's okay. We'll be flip flopping.
That is correct.
All right, so then I'll have the sending stones and the S stock infused, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I know who has the other sending stone? Is it someone here?
You're not sure.
Okay. All right, new day, new morning.
New day, new morning.
Do I live at the work base?
No, but you've slept there.
Ah, okay. Perfect. I would like to speak into my sending stone. Hello, hello.
You
The
hear a
other side
familiar
here?
voice. Hello,
And whose familiar voice is this?
this is Carol.
Carol. Oh. Ah, we were right next to each other. Why did we need that? In case we get separated. Okay. So, my current thoughts, Carol, is we either go to the address that the bandits had and just talk to that person, or we try and figure out a way to get to the floating tower. Which might be hard, because is it just a tower that's floating there? Is that normal in this city? Has it always been there?
It is. Also, we have another possible lead now.
Oh,
There's
very
another
good.
crime. Another
Oh.
body has been found.
Well, let's go to that crime scene immediately.
Alright, who are you bringing?
Okay,
You
I
can
have a
bring
page about
two
this.
people on your party.
2 people. All right, I'm bringing Carol for sure because she seems. Wait, I don't know what what's higher, sergeant or corporal?
That's a great question, ain't it? Roll me a history check if you want the answer.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
It's not a high
That's
bar. Corp is higher than sergeant. Actually, no, it's not. It's lower than sergeant.
Yeah, that makes sense. But the sergeant's busy. I can't have her. She's doing other stuff. Probably.
Okay,
All right, Carol is gonna come with me.
sure.
And who did I have before? I'm guessing I
Tiffany.
had Tiffany. She's a detective.
Yep.
That could be good. Do some
Detective is
detecting.
lower than corporal.
Right, but I understand that. Wait, but is she like better at finding out stuff than these other people that might be more muscle based?
Seems like they all have their own skill set and abilities.
Yeah, I'm reading that right now. Deductive reasoning skills. That's good. He is a people person. Couple strength, good intuition.
Get to those notes.
Let's bring Rupert.
Coppertoe. Rupert
Sure.
and Carol are coming with me today.
Decide to tag along Rupert. Rupert is by your side, head in hand, and drinking from a metal flask.
Drinking so early, Rupert?
That's how I get up in the morning.
Hmm.
Let's do this.
All right, let's bring me to this murder.
You head over to the new murder scene, which is in a completely different area from another murder scene. Whatever you want to write for on the map, you just tell me, by the way.
Oh, I can write stuff on the map?
You can write whatever you want on the map.
Okay. All right, well, let's learn about what happened at this murder scene, and then we can...
You head over to the new scene. Do I have it in story art? Yes, I do. You see some faceless officers surrounding the area, not letting anyone in, as you arrive at what smells of metal in the air as you arrive at the new murder scene.
Ugh. Grody. Smell of metal in the air?
Yep,
From the blood, or just...
seems like it's both.
Hmm.
See Carol pipe
What
up.
was-
This is Jovan Teg, who is a farmer.
Jovan Tag. Okay.
We don't know
I can add
anything
more.
else.
I could do multiple pages, right?
Yep,
Or do you want me to just keep it all on one page?
you can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna add another page.
We don't know what happened. We just know that he is dead and under this large amount of copper coins.
Hmm. Okay. Farmer. Dead. Now that's curious. Wouldn't you guys say under a pile of copper coins? Is that a message, or
That's what we're here to
just
figure
how he
out.
died? Yeah, it sure is. This Jovan, what do we know about him? He's just a peaceful farmer, dude.
We don't know much. Middle-aged farmer, lived alone,
Lives alone.
kept to himself mostly.
Very curious. Can I look around the scene of the crime for any, like...
Yep, you can
Being
do
left
any
behind.
checks you want.
I'll do an investigation check.
Go ahead.
Do some investigating.
Investigation. You have advantage on this.
Oh yeah. Makes sense.
There is someone with you helping you out.
What happens if you roll a natural one and an advantage check?
It has to be the outcome.
Yeah, okay.
You have
that's
to
what I
roll
thought.
2.
Two
And if
ones?
that happens, you deserve to have your session cut.
Yeah, I would agree. Alright, looking around.
You decide there's not a lot of ways this possibly could have done. This is either the work of multiple people or a really powerful sorcerer.
What kind of wounds does he have? Is it just like, is he crushed, or did he...
That's
like,
a medicine
stab
check.
wounds, or- Oh, I'll do that.
Yep, you have the helper for that too. You have advantage. Dead. Crushed to death under the coins, numerous broken and crushed bones and organs.
Hmm. Crushed to death by points. Can I, if I look up, is there like a balcony or like a window
There's
or
a
anything you
roof.
get a roof? Can we get up on the roof easily?
Uh, by roof I meant ceiling, but yes, you can also
Oh.
get onto the roof of the building.
Oh, are we in like a room right now?
Yeah, you're in a room.
I thought it was just out on the street.
No, this is not out
Yeah.
on the street. This is in his home.
In it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's curious. That leads me to believe someone. How high is the ceiling? Like just like a normal house? Or
You can touch the ceiling if you jump.
Oh. Okay, that makes me think someone used a little bit of magic here.
Has to be. No other way. Says Rupert.
Yeah, I would agree with Rupert. Now, Carol,
Hmm?
remind me, did we think that. Well, I can look at my notebook. Did we think that. Oh, you forgot his fucking name.
Liam?
Liam was killed by magic, or was it
No.
more of a.
We did some light work on that. We didn't find any magical means. It just looked like a stabbing, disemboweling job.
Assassination? Now,
Yeah.
this was an assassination of
I mean,
sorts as well, in
he
his own
looks
house.
dead.
This was mad. Maybe any of my companions have like detect magic. I probably don't.
You actually do.
I do have detect magic.
You have a once a day detect magic for being a drow.
Ah.
But Carol also has
Oh.
detect magic. For some
I haven't
reason
even
you
looked
know
at my
this.
spells. Yeah. Hey Carol, why don't you want to detect magic? I want to see if these coins
Sure.
have any magical properties.
She is starting
And
to
or if there's
ritually
any-
cast detect magic.
Perfect. Can I estimate about how much money copper this would be?
Make me a perception check. You start counting coins. Whoa, that is very
I'm
high.
good at that.
Yeah. We're looking at thousands here. This is thousands of copper coins. Not only that, with that perception check, all of these coins are brand new. These are not coins you find on the street or in circulation. They were made very recently, either from a mint or a conjuring. Something else you find with that 20 is that you find a half-eaten meal underneath some of the coins. You find remnants of a plate, some steamed vegetables, and a bottle.
Anything in the bottle's empty, I'm guessing?
It's
or
beer.
broken?
And yeah, it's empty.
Yeah.
See Carol finish detect magic. Nothing magical here.
Nothing magical.
Not
Now,
in the
Carol,
area.
in your arcane opinion, if these coins were conjured, would they have
Ask
magical
me
residue?
for the
or-
arcane opinion.
I'm sorry, Rupert. I forgot that you were good at that. I have so many things to think about, and I am very forgetful, as you know.
You see him blow
In
his
your
nose
opinion.
onto the ground.
Conjured coins, would they leave behind a magical trace? Or do they become indistinguishable from regular coins after conjured?
Ugh. You can't just conjure up so many coins. If you could, every wizard would be a billionaire.
That's a good point.
So, I wouldn't know. But if these coins ain't magic, and they're real, and they were made, then it's gotta be some crazy thing we're working against here.
That is crazy. Is there a mint or a bank in town?
Yeah, there is.
I think we ought to pay them a visit and see if there's been a withdrawal
Sounds good.
of copper
See,
recently.
Carol grab one of the coins
Mm.
to bring along.
Oh, yes, yes. I'll grab a handful too, actually.
How much is a handful?
Like 10.
Alright. You have 10
But
copper coins.
I want to keep it as like evidence. I don't want to just like put it as money.
You're gonna have to put it as money.
Okay. Fair enough. Can I tell the police here, or they're like police guards here, right? When we got here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them to clean this up and to store all this copper coin, all the rest of these copper coins as evidence, and bring them down to the station.
So you say that, you see another figure start to approach. Hello? Hello there.
And who's this guy? Hello.
How's it going? I am a bit of a retired
Remind me-
police officer here.
Okay.
Taking a look around. Perhaps I could help out.
Do I know you?
Should.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't met in a while, but you should.
Well, sometimes my memory goes a little foggy,
I'm
and
Constable Marco Antonius Weatherman.
name's a mouthful, isn't it? All right. What was your name? Constable Weatherman?
Constable Marcus Antonius Weatherman. Marco Antonius. For short.
Uh-huh. And you're still the constable around these parts?
I'm retired, but
Oh. Then what are you doing here? This is an active crime scene.
case like this, I thought I could peek my head in. Give some insight.
I would be helpful to insight, but you being retired, we can't let you touch the evidence, you know?
Ah, fair enough.
But I'm happy to hear what insight you might have,
Well,
Constable.
I don't
Retired.
have much if I can't get close to the evidence, I'm afraid.
All right. Just for a little bit. I can't let you touch anything, though. And I can only tell you what I know.
Alright.
But we'll let you have a look.
See him walk in and start to eye the scene. Some sort of wild magic, I'd say.
We were coming to that conclusion as well.
My theory is a portal opened up. Maybe it was some kind of plane of only coins, or just someone's treasury. But it dropped on this poor man.
That is suspicious. Oh, that is possible.
That's the
We
only
were actually
theory
gonna
I
head
have.
down. We were gonna head down to the bank/mint here in town to see if they've had a withdrawal of copper. And if they haven't, that makes your theory more. Or what if there are coins missing from the vault? That would mean someone had access to the vault. And that's where they got all these coins from.
I like your thinking, ruling out the possibilities. Well, keep up the good work, young man. Pats you on the shoulder and starts to leave.
Okay, that was weird. But I appreciate the help. What do you guys think of that dude?
He's old. Don't let him get to you. I'm older, but I'm allowed to be.
Yeah. Comes with the territory. All right, should we head down to
The mint.
a coin place? Yeah, the mint.
It's more of a bank. I will get the bank. Bank.
Nice, you got the bank.
You head on over to the bank, which I do not have an image for because I did not think this outcome would happen, or this idea. But you head
Fair
over.
enough. It's a logical idea, though.
It is a logical idea. Head over to the teller. I do not have artwork for the
that's
teller.
Okay. That's okay. All right.
Can I use?
I
Just use.
keep forgetting my name. It is I, Francis, captain of the Flaming Fist. There was recently a murder. And I have reason to believe...
Yeah, let's use this guy as the teller. This is not what he looks
wind
like,
elemental, Wind elemental teller. Yes.
This is
Or
not what he
water.
looks like, but I'm just using it.
We are just coming hot off a murder. And I can't tell you too much because you're just a teller. Is there a manager around?
No, not today. What do you need?
Well, two things. Has there been a recent withdrawal of a large sum of copper coins in the thousands of copper? Second, how often do you audit your vault, and who has access to your vault of coins, if you have one?
Well, there hasn't been any recent deposits of copper coins. Usually people buy in the largest amount, either platinum or gold.
I know, that's what's weird about this.
But people who have access to the vault, that is namely just the owner and the head guard.
And the head guard around, I guess?
Yeah, the head guard's around.
I'd like to ask them a few questions.
We're now using, we're reusing assets for the head guard.
Wait a minute, didn't you just try to bonk me on the head?
No,
sir?
that's his brother.
Alright, your brother is in the crime and you're on the straight and narrow. Has there been any suspicious activity with the vault recently? Anyone coming and going?
Nothing. Vault hasn't been opened in a week from what I've seen.
And in theory, we live in a world with magic. How susceptible is there any protections in place on this vault to prevent magic users from just teleporting in or creating a portal or
They'd have to
that
know
kind of
where
thing?
the vault is, I'd say. That's
Well,
the
I
only
know where the
thing.
vault is. I'm looking at it. Do you need to see within?
There's... Can I see some identification, some confidentiality, some badging, some rank from you first?
Yeah, let me look what I got on my person. I'm in my cool outfit. Badge. Get badged.
Alright.
Is that good enough?
Our vault has some alarm spells. Just cast about. If anyone enters the vault, we will hear a loud sound.
Very good.
But that's only if they trigger the traps. That's all we have.
Okay.
Anything else gets a bit complicated. But we haven't
You keep...
seen any activity. We haven't heard any activity.
Okay, that's good to know.
We also don't
I
really
believe you.
fill the vault with thousands of copper coins in the first place,
I-
actually.
That's actually what I was just about to ask. You probably don't have a lot of copper in
No.
the vault. Anyway, so where could this copper have come from?
Who knows?
Is the question, isn't it? Curiouser and curiouser. Feel like I'm in a noir film. Well, I don't think I have much else. I think this may have been a dead end.
All right. Best of luck, officer.
Thank you, thank you. Keep your eye out.
Okay. Will
Yeah.
do.
Okay. Okay.
Where are you heading to next?
Wild magic. Who in this town is an expert on magic? Wild magic, sorcery, perhaps.
It would be in that tower.
The tower that no one can get to.
Mm-hmm. We gotta find a way up
That's
to
just
that tower.
outrageous. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. How do people usually go to the tower? Magic, probably, huh?
Those wizards, in their self-inflicted ways, say that if you can't even reach that tower, you don't even belong to their classes that they teach up there.
Yeah.
So getting up there is what you would say is their initial exam kind of thing.
Mm. That seems pretty shady when we are the Flaming Fist and we bring order to the city and we can't even get up there.
Yeah,
Anyone on the roster good at magic?
that would be
Good
me.
at like flying magic?
That would
Yeah,
not be
but you
me.
can't fly. You can't fly. I already know that.
If I could, I would have, but never learned it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a hard thing. How high up is this?
This is about 90 feet up.
90 feet.
Rupert tells you he can only go up 30 feet.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I have an idea.
What's your idea?
I dabble a little in magic, as you know. I've got this catapult spell. What if we put a message and on like and tie it to a rock or something, put it in a bottle,
Mm-hmm.
and I catapult it up there to get someone's attention and
Sounds like a
say,
plan.
"We gotta talk."
All right.
That's a pretty good plan to me.
Sounds good.
All
We got
right,
the
let's do
paper.
it. Yeah, I write down, there has been a murder, and I need to talk with the mages at this academy. By order of the Flaming Fist.
All right.
And I catapult that motherfucker up there.
Yeah, there we go. Oof. See the message fly through the air, up and up and up, and you see it disappear from view up into the tower. You don't see it fall down. It appears
Okay.
you've made your shot.
Cool. I will stand here and look up and wait.
A minute passes. 2 minutes pass. 3 minutes pass.
I've got all the time in the world.
10 minutes pass.
You know, they can't just do this in the city. We are gonna have to
What are we supposed to do about
do
it?
something. I don't know. Is there a mayor or a governor
There
or a
is,
president?
but he's having a hard time reaching him too. He can't fly either.
Preposterous. I wonder. Hmm. These the infused sending stones. Do I have like a limited number of those, or do I just like create? No, so I had one sending stone and I replicated it. Is that what?
No. How it is that it allows you to create that with an infusion. Like the infused item is the sending stone, and once you uninfuse it, it stops being a sending stone.
And then it's just a item.
Yeah.
Because I could try catapulting one of those up there and just shouting.
Mm.
I don't know how well that'll work, but that's more annoying. Maybe we.
You see a message start to fly back down from the tower.
Oh, good. I catch the message.
You see the message just says in big red ink, no.
Hmm. Well, we'll have to find a way up there eventually. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Huge badongas.
Maybe a shop's got something we need.
Yeah, yeah. I was kind of thinking something along those lines. Maybe we could ask them if they know anything about newly minted coins as well being spent. Because surely, well, there are some fucked up sorcerers. They might just use it to send a message. But you would think a normal person, if they somehow could get that many new coins, they'd also use it to spend, even if it's just copper, to buy things, right?
Hmm. With that much copper?
Surely a shopkeeper would have noticed if that much copper was being spent. Is there a shopping district?
Yeah, there's a shopping district. Here is the shopping catalog.
Hmm. Ah, hello, hello, people. Ledgers. I don't think I really need to buy anything, but I'll take a look.
Sure.
I also want to ask around to know if any of them knew about I'm gonna first ask if anyone knows about Jovin Teg, the dead guy. If he like came by often or
Only
any
the
information.
restaurant owners knew of Yobin
Jovin,
as
yeah.
one of their suppliers of some food, and that's about it.
Hmm.
They don't really know too much about him otherwise.
All right. I want to ask around to see if anyone has been buying things with large amounts of shiny copper coins.
No one really buys in copper. It is seen as an insult to buy a largely priced item with only copper.
Yeah, yep. That makes sense. Hmm. Okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Is there anything you
Hold
wanted to
on. Let me
buy?
maybe. I'm looking more closely. I wish they had like a potion of fly.
That would have made it pretty easy.
Yeah, sure would have.
Sorry, our potion supplies are a bit low.
Hmm. There a
Been
reason for
having
that?
trouble on the road getting here.
Huh.
Some
Yeah, that makes
bandits or
sense.
something.
Wow, they literally have nothing to help get up there. At least I don't think so. Weapons. It risks me dying, but I could shoot an arrow. Well, we would need a lot more rope. I could shoot an arrow with rope and try and stick it in something and then climb up. But there's no way a rope or an arrow would support us. Nah, that's a bad idea.
Problem is getting that arrow up there and staying up there.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. It's all like stone. And plus the arrow would snap with our weight climbing on it. So that's a no-go, I think. Nah, I don't really want to buy anything. I'm not.
Alright.
Yeah, nah.
You have full control over the player character's money and can do anything you want with it.
How much money do
21
I even
gold.
have? 21 gold and 10 copper. Yeah,
You know
that's
it.
that'll get me pretty far. All right. Bum. And we're still looking for this Abel guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask? I'll ask around the store if anyone's seen Abel recently. They know him, right?
They do not know Enable.
Ah, okay. Unlucky. Oh, look. Floating tower. It truly is a mystery. You'd think there's maybe like a portal somewhere, like a teleportation circle.
They could.
But we
They
would not
have
be
to be
privy
getting
to
their
that
supplies from
information.
somewhere.
Yeah. Let's run back to base real quick. I want to see if anything's turned up about anything people are working on, and we'll plan our move from there.
Head back to base. The
Yes.
squad.
The squad.
Squad is
What's up,
reunited.
squad? Anyone done anything useful this morning? I'm get like, what time is it now? How long have we spent?
Uh, it's still noon, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, we went to Kai Mosley's place from the list.
Oh yes.
He's got a note on his door. He's busy.
Did we knock?
Apparently, he's out and about on the
Oh.
countryside hunting some gnolls.
Nothing knows.
He's at the east.
Okay. Well, we could try and track him down. It's something to do.
It is something to do.
Let's head out east, I guess.
Sounds good. Who are you bringing?
Um, we might need some muscle for this one. So, I'm gonna keep Carol.
All right.
I'm gonna bring Ursula the Tabernacle because she's got monster hunting skills.
She can help us track down those gnolls, maybe.
Sounds good.
All right.
You head out into the countryside.
Perfect.
Make me a survival check with advantage as you have Berthica.
Yeah. Survival. Where is that? The very bottom.
With advantage, it is pretty easy to track down signs of activity, encampment. Someone also on the countryside trying to find their way. You head on over from the main roads. You find a looted caravan with bodies all about, and a set of footprints leading off from there. Pretty easily, might I add.
Perfect. Let's follow them.
To where you find a gentleman outside of a cave entrance, hunched behind a tree. I will show you the art soon, and by soon I mean now.
Hi, Mosley.
What? What? Who? Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hey,
What are you?
hey.
What's the,
Chill,
what's the
chill.
fist doing here?
We are here following up on some leads, and your name happened to appear in a list of names that.
Me?
Yeah.
Is it the list of the greatest heroes of all time, up and coming?
No, actually, it's the list of debtors.
Uh,
You owe quite a
oh,
lot of money to
yeah.
the patrons of the gutter
I'm
ball.
about to make that back.
Oh, okay. Well, we're in the neighborhood, and we're told
This might not be a
to.
great time right now. We're right outside of some caves that I really believe are gnolls inhabited, because there's gnolls right out there.
Oh, why are you hunting gnolls? Just because the kindness of your heart? Money?
Oh, it's both. It's both. It's both kindness and money. See, these gnolls have been specifically targeting only the magical supply caravans that come through here. And so, if I get
Well,
those
isn't that
back,
convenient?
I can make back all the money that I spent and more, and I'll be a hero.
Okay. About how many gnolls you got in there, you think?
I've eyed about 5 outside of the entrance. Some mini hyenas on their side. And it's a large cave. There's probably going to be about 20 gnolls, I'd say.
And you're gonna solo this.
I was planning on it. I was planning on taking him down, piecemeal, but if you want to help me out, you can do a bit of cooperative gnoll hunting. Tell you
What
all
do you
you
think,
need.
Sergeant? Is this a good idea? I think we can do it, but what's your advice?
Were you asking?
You're the monster hunter.
Oh,
Uh,
Earthica.
Tabernacle. Yeah, Earthica.
I don't really fight gnolls too much, but if it can get us out of the sun, maybe I could be in a better shape to fight.
Me too, actually. Well, we can go into the cave, all stealthy like, and get the drop on them.
Alright. First, we
And
gotta
this
take
is
out the
good
guards at
because.
the front.
Oh, yes. Ah, adventure.
Alright, I have a bow. I'm pretty good at it, but I'd like to get up close. I think we should all start off shooting.
Yes. I've got a bow as well. A crossbow. That works for me. I will take your guys' expertise. Maybe we could all shoot at the same time. Can we do that? Is this gonna alert everyone in the cave? We'll sneak up.
I don't know.
What's the range on my crossbow? Pretty
They're
good,
waiting on
probably.
your command.
Okay. 320 feet. Oh. Easy. I'm gonna try and snipe. Okay. On my command, we shoot. I'm gonna
Hold on. Wait,
try
wait,
and
wait, wait.
snipe. Oh, yeah.
Take this.
Ah,
You're blessed.
You blessed. Cool.
Blessed. Bless you. Where is
Thank you
blessed?
very much. I have no idea.
You don't have the shield anymore, but you do have bless, and I don't know where bless is. I can't believe it's not here. They've ruined this game.
1d4.
It is 1d4, yeah.
Can't have anything anymore. No.
You
bless
really can't.
is allowed.
Just put this here. No, I can't. I do this? Nope, I can't. I can't have anything, dude. Wait. Let's go. I figured it out.
Woohoo!
Alright.
Okay, is it a d4 on an attack roll or damage roll or
It's
both?
d4 on any attack or saving throw. For the next...
Cool.
How long? Minute.
Alright, well, I plan to attack
They all plan to attack.
the archer in the back.
Alright.
Left, top left.
They are shooting. This is long range? Yeah, so it's gonna be a disadvantage shot from here.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's okay. But I'll do this and add a d4. Ooh.
Anyway, it was nice seeing you, Mass.
Hey, this is great. How much longer was there in the session anyway? Probably
30
like
minutes.
15, 20 minutes.
Alright.
30 minutes.
And kicked.